Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 342 of Through the Mail Autographs. We like to get autographs through the mail. We do baseball and football and basketball and golf and celebrities and hockey and all kinds of stuff. We are trying to get every card set autographed from 1952 to 1995. We do a lot of blind trades on the channel. We do a lot of buys on eBay. And we're going to show you another album here today. But here's some stuff I got on eBay. This is some nice stuff right here. We got a 1955, I think, Jim Rivera. I believe he's deceased. That's my guess. Got Dave Smith, Opeachy. He's deceased. Dave Smith. Frank, what's his name? Lucchesi? I know he's deceased. I like these cards. There's another Dave Smith. Mike Bell, he's also deceased. He's David Bell's brother. And I think it's Buddy Bell's son. Here's Dick Williams, he's also deceased. Another Mike Bell. Fred Gladding, he's deceased. Kevin Hickey's deceased. Grant Jackson's deceased. I try to pick up these deceased guys for my sets. What's his name? Camara Barty, I believe he's deceased. Daryl Ackerfelds is deceased. Rod Beck is deceased. There's another Barty. Johnny Oates is deceased. And Tom Underwood's deceased. Got three of him. Another Dave Smith. Jim Gagliano, he's deceased. And Jim Corsi's deceased. Another Grant Jackson. Another Barty. Ken Frailing, he's also deceased. Steve Klein's deceased. So with all those guys are deceased, so that's the only way I could get their autographs is on eBay or trades or something like that. Here's Jeff Reardon. He's normally, I think, $5 in the mail, so I picked this up for $2. I just like this Derek Lee card. I picked it up for a couple bucks. Tim Johnson, don't know if he signs his mail or not, but I didn't have this card, so I just picked it up. I think he charges 10 or 15 in the mail, so I went ahead and got that. Ron Blomberg, I think he charges like 15 in the mail, so I got this for like $2. Tim Raines, I picked up for like $7. Just thought it was a cool card. And Greg Pryor is from Marietta, Ohio, where it's basically 10 miles from my hometown. So we picked those up. So all that, 39 cards we picked up on eBay. Here's the stuff we got in the mail. Let's get right at it and see what we got. All these probably, I don't know, most of them took from this month, I would say. Here's a nice one. This one cost me $5. Joe Carter. I'm really working on the 92 Bowman set pretty hard. So if you guys want to do some blind trades or stuff, I'm really working on the 92 Bowman, the 90 Fleer, or not Fleer, but the 90 Leaf, the 84 Donruss, the 84 tops, 82 top, or 85 tops, 82 tops. But I have a lot of those. But the 92 Fleer or Bowman, I don't have very many of. The 90 Leaf, I don't have very many of. And I'm also working on the 84 Donruss. I think I have a couple hundred of those. But here's one, took over a year. Brandel Chambly. So we got some golf in today. That was a surprise. Like I said, it's been out since last October probably. So it's been over a year. We got Dave Beard. Got some 383 tops and an 83 Fleer. Oops. We got Doug Bird, 83 Fleer, 82 Donruss, 83 tops, and an 80 tops. Mark Gubicza, 92 Bowman, and one of the big cards, 92 gold, and an 89 Fleer. Here's an 80 Topps Pete Ladd rookie card. There's an 86 Topps, 84 Donruss, and an 83 Fleer. As you can tell, I'm working on an 83 Fleer set pretty hard right now, too. Here's 87 Topps traded, I believe. Bowman. There's an 82 Fleer, an 82 Donruss, and what do you know, an 83 Fleer. A lot of 83 Fleer in today. All right, we got Carl Willis. This is the first time I've ever sent to him. I had this Bowman card, and I thought, well, we'll send this out too. So, 2 Carl Willis, 82 Bowman, 87 Topps. Never sent to him before. That Chambly was the first time I ever sent to him. That Beard might have been the first time I sent to him too. Like I said, I'm always searching out, trying to find new guys I've never sent to. Here's Todd Green. I think it's a 95 Topps, maybe. No idea what year these Topps are. But we got 3 Topps. Todd Greens. And we just have a couple more here. '75 Topps, Tom Murphy. 79. There's a 72 team and a 71 Angels signed by 4 players. Here's the last one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 returns today. And we got Willie Norwood, 79 Topps and an 80 Topps. Sweet. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we're going to go ahead and add this binder here. We'll show off our binder here. We got a few minutes left, so let's look at this. This is an 86 Topps binder I brought in today. And so there's Rob Piccolo, and Tommy John's a pretty tough autograph. I was going to shoot a separate video. There's a Jose Rio. Got some on the back here. Dave Kingman, Bruce Bochy. So I got a pretty good amount of these. Like I said, I was going to shoot a separate video, but we'll just do this so I don't have to shoot so many videos. There's a Dave Smith. I always liked Glenn Davis. There's Bob Boone. I always liked him too. There's Jose Cruz. I think he's $5 in the mail. This lighting is horrible. For some reason, this happens to be just an album where I just put 1 year in. So this is all my 86 Topps. I was not a big fan of these when they came out, but I'm telling you, once I got them in here, all autographed, I'm really loving this 86 Topps set. There's Cecil Cooper. Ted Simmons, that's a nice one. Like I said, they just look really good in there. There's Gene Garber. There's Rick Mailer, he's deceased. There's a couple Lee Smiths. I think he's 20 a piece in the mail. Jody Davis, I believe, is $5 in the mail. I think Bob Deneer's $5 in the mail now too. George Fraser, I think it's $2 in the mail. Like I said, I really like this set autographed for some reason. John Johnstone, he's deceased. Vance Lowe, I think, charges $5 in the mail now. I was trying to bid on a Charlie Lee the other day, but it went too high. Just picked up that Galarraga last week. There's Chris Brown. He's a hard one. He died at like pretty young. There's Roger Craig. I believe he doesn't sign his mail anymore. So Mike Krukow way up here at the top. Vern Rules deceased. So he's kind of a hard one to get. There's Dick Williams. So he's a deceased Hall of Famer. Ivan Calderon, he died pretty young. So he's a harder one to get for this set. Just got Gorman Thomas back the other day. Dave Henderson is also deceased. So he's a hard one for the set. Calvin Girardi, he was one of my favorite pitchers when he played for Tidewater. He was the ace on the Texas team, and the second best pitcher on the team was Roger Clemens. But Girardi was the ace, the #1 starter. I was trying to win an Andy Van Slyke out of this, and it went too high. For some reason, Andy Van Slyke stuff goes pretty high. Greg Booker's deceased. Steve Garvey, I think it's $5 through the mail. Last time I sent to him. He might be 10 now, I'm not sure. Kent Tekulve. He actually went to Marietta College. Can't remember how many I have in this set. It's a pretty good amount. As you guys can tell, I got a pretty good amount of these. A couple Dave Concepcion's, he's a hard one. There's Dave Schmidt. There's Mickey Mahler. Dave Parker, I believe, charges $20. There's Eric Davis. He was always one of my favorite players. Eric Davis was highly underrated. Tom Browning. I think Eric Davis was better than Darryl Strawberry. Let's go back and look at their career stats and see how close they are. There's a Clemens. It's one of the harder ones to get. Don Baylor is also deceased. So he's a little harder to get. Mike Beckwith is deceased. Tim Tuffle. I need to send to Herbeck and get him to sign one of these. I think Herbeck, there's Alan Trammell, Lou Whitaker, Jack Morris. That's a very nice. Darrell Evans. Very nice. Lance Parrish, a lot of the good Tigers. Yeah, like I said, the Tigers team there's looking pretty good. Looking pretty strong. There's even a Sparky. There's a Bobby Bowe. He was pretty good for a while. There's a Phil Niekro. That's a tough one. Little Pasqua. I think we're getting close because this is in alphabetical order as far as teams, I think. Nice Will Clark. I love these all-star cards. These are pretty awesome. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. That's my 86 Topps binder, and I want to thank you guys for sticking around. Watch out for my other videos. I got a thrift haul video coming up. So please like, please subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Till next time, guys. We'll see you. Peace.